So when you're here in Engedi, you have also a shop where you can buy some food and nice service. Nice man over there. That's the pastry, coffee shops and snacks. Is it nice to go to, to go up to Masada now? Really nice. So I will do that now. Thank you for the service and see you later. Yeah? Ciao. So you have a shop here where you can buy stuff, and we are going, and a restaurant. And I'm going to go to take the cable car now to go up to Masada. Let's go together. Going up here. Service is very kind in the restaurant. You can charge the battery. And let's see where the cable car is now. We go back to the first floor. Also toilets here, very nice. Then there's a Masada museum over here. And we are going to take the cable car now, which is here. We came from there. We are going here. And we check now for the cable car. It's 12 o'clock. I bought the ticket. 57 shekel one way up, 77 shekel to get down. Here you have a little miniature building of Masada. And we are going to go up there now. Let's go together. You buy the ticket here. And now we are going to go up. These people are coming down. How was the experience? Good up there? It's nice? Está bien? See? Thank you. So it's a good experience, the people said, and we are going up here now. That is Masada. They loved it, they said. And we are going to go up now here. Ah, I see you have a little kind of a museum, stuff like that. It's amazing, and look at the view. Isn't that view amazing? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this. You have the Dead Sea on the horizon. I will ask the guy when is the next cable car. When is the next one going, you know?
The cable car?
Yeah. When? You know, at what time? You can check it for me. And the meanwhile, we are going to look here. You have excavations at Masada. But you can read all that. You go to Google and you find a lot of stuff and look what they found. In 10 minutes? Thank you, sir. So I have time to show you a bit around here. Look, we're going to look at it now together. Masada has been inscribed upon the World Heritage List in accordance with the Convention concerning the protection of the World Cultural and National Heritage in 1972. Inscription on this list confirms the exceptional universal value of Masada, deserving protection for benefit of all humanity. Masada is a rugged natural fortress of majestic beauty in the Judean desert, overlooking the Dead Sea. It is a symbol of the ancient kingdom of Israel, its violent destruction, and the last stand of the Jewish patriots in the face of the Roman army in 73 CE. It was built as a palace complex in the classic style of the early Roman Empire by Herod the Great, king of Judea, reigned in the years 37 to 4 before Common Era. The camps, fortification, and ramp that encircles the monument constitute the most complete Roman siege works surviving to the present day. And here you have the excavations at Masada. It is thanks to Ben Yair and his comrades to the heroic stand, to their choice of death over slavery, and to the burning of their humble chattels as a final act of defiance to the enemy, that they elevated Masada to an undying symbol of desperate courage, a symbol which has stirred hearts throughout the last 19th century. It is this which moved scholars and laymen to make the ascent to Masada. Yihagil Yadin. Let's have a look around. What these are the findings, what they found around here in Masada. Isn't that amazing? Wow, look at that. Coins. These are bronze coins. Huth, period of Herod, 37 to 4 BCE. Amazing, no? Wow. Wow, slide shots and ballista balls, period of the Great Revolt. Amazing, no? Wow. Chair and oil lamps, period of the Great Revolt. Wow. Even glass vessels, period of the Great Revolt. They found glass vessels. Unbelievable. And that's how they found it. This is a glass hanging lamp and bronze oil lamp jug. In this in Byzantine period, 5th to 7th century common area. Wow. Amazing. And that's how they did the excavations. And this is a wine jar, amphora, period of Herod, 37 to 4 before Common Era. A wine jar or amphora, wow. And here, domestic pottery vessels, period of the Great Revolt, 66 to 7, 74, Common Era. Look at that, this is amazing stuff. Stone vessels, period of the Great Revolt. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable stuff. Cooking pots. These are cooking pots, period of the Great Revolt. And what do we have here? Jar, period of Great Revolt. We had this one already. And let's go there again and see. The mystery of the dramatic story of revolt and siege, its tragic end, as Josephus Flavius described them, already attracted the attention of scholars and travelers to the isolated rock in the heart of the desert at the beginning of the 19th century. The first identification of the rock of Es-Seba with Masada was made in 1838 by the American Robinson and Smith, viewed it through a telescope from Ein Gedi. Over the next century, scholars from Europe and the US surveyed the remains and made plans of the ruins. In 1930s and 1940s, Masada became part of Zionist ethic and a focus for pilgrimage. Among those who fired the imagination of school children and members of youth movement and the Palmach. Shmariyahu Gutman was the most influential. However, these young people were more interested in the story of the Jewish heroism than in the Herodian palaces. With the foundation of the State of Israel, the way was open for scientific study by Israeli researchers, many of them young. Subsequently, academics joined in the research, surveying the mountain and beginning the uncovering of the northern palace. The hope of making finds on the mountain that would illustrate the story of the revolt and the last night and the conclusion of the surveyors led Yehagel Yadin to initiate an extensive excavation project in 1963 to 1965. Many volunteers from Israel and abroad took part in these excavations, which were carried out with the assistance of the Israel army and aroused widespread interest. The harsh climatic conditions, the heat waves, and even floods did not deter the volunteers who saw themselves as partners in great historical enterprise. Among the exciting moments of the excavation, we may number the uncovering of the wall paintings and mosaic pavements, in the discovery of finds from the rebels' daily life, and the unearthing of the papyri and scrolls. The climax was a group of pottery shards bearing names which Yadin related to the drawing of lots on the last night. Could it be that we had discovered evidence associated with the death of the very last group of Masada's defenders? Had we indeed found the very ostraka which had been used in the casting of the lots? Yihagil Yadin. After Yadin's death, a great effort was made by the Hebrew University to process the finds for scientific publication. Since then, the studies have been written and doubt has even been cast on a few of Yadin's conclusions. The renewal of research was returned the excavators to the mountain summit and the siege camps. Substantial efforts are being devoted today by Israel Nature and National Parks Protection Authority to the conservation and the archaeological remains and the presentation to visitors. And let's go there now. Let's go together to try to get up. Let's see if we can go now. This is the way to the car cable. Here we are. Car cable is going to come here and we check it out together. Let's check it. Car cable is going to come here. Wow, look at that. Isn't that amazing? This is where the car cable is going to come down. And it's going to be the next step of our journey to Masada.